Hi and welcome to MRTV. This is my new high-end VR PC, an XMG TRINITY. So in this video, I'm going to let you know what's in this computer, and I'm going to tell you everything about my new hardware partnership with XMG. So stay tuned, watch the whole video, because all of this goodness is coming up. Welcome back again here to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and this channel is all about virtual reality. I'm bringing you unbiased and honest reviews of all the VR headsets or VR accessories, and you're getting the latest news. So if you are into virtual reality, then absolutely subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. All right, before we get to this here, let me make one thing perfectly clear. This here is sponsored content, and whenever I do sponsored content on this channel, I'm going to be as transparent as I'm with you now. So that's important. Also, I would never recommend to you products that I personally don't love. So that is absolutely important as well. And I would never let a VR hardware manufacturer sponsor me. So there's no conflict of interest whenever I get sponsored. It's about like PC hardware or VR accessories, but I would not let Oculus, Pimax, HTC and whatever sponsor me. So there's never going to be a conflict of interest for the VR hardware reviews. And I think that is fair and that is a win-win scenario. All right, with this important disclaimer out of the way, we can now talk about this and my new hardware partner, XMG. For all of you who don't know XMG yet, XMG is a German brand, and they are all about high-end gaming PCs and gaming laptops that you can freely configure. And that is the really cool part. Probably you do want to have a new high-end PC or a really nice PC for your upcoming HP Reverb G2 or for the Pimax 8KX, but you don't want to build it yourself, or probably you're not able to build it yourself. Now, on the website, you can freely configure all the parts that you want, and they have made sure that all the parts perfectly fit together, so you will never get into the situation where you find out, oh, that graphics card doesn't fit into the main board, or that RAM doesn't fit, or whatever. Everything is already perfectly optimized. So you choose all the different parts, and they are going to build it for you with perfect cable management, everything really high-end, and they offer amazing service all in one company. So that is XMG. And now we're going to go to their website, bestware.com, where you can configure those XMG computers. And I will show you about this particular configuration and in general how you configure computers there. All right, this is the website bestware.com, and to some of them this might sound familiar because bestware.com actually is the pre-order partner of the HP Reverb G2. So you can tell Bestware, they're now specialized also on VR, and I think that's cool. So XMG and Bestware, they also actually belong to the same parent company. So now let me show you where you can configure the XMG TRINITY. You simply go to desktop PCs, and there you go to XMG TRINITY, and then you get to the page where you can actually make your choice. So you can choose between different kinds of base configurations. Like for example, you want an Intel, or you want an AMD, or you want to have an M-ATX board or an ATX board. So here you do the first kind of choice that you want to do. So now for this computer, this is based on ADX and AMD, so you simply click on it and then you get to the configuration page, which I'm going to show you now. All right, this is the configuration page, and here you see the price of the current configuration. Now if you want to change it, you simply scroll down, and here is the configurator, and here you can change everything that you want to change: the motherboard, the processor, memory, graphics card, and so on and so forth. And as you can tell, this here, the beginning prices, it's already the middle class. So for XMG, they don't want to compete on the price. Everything is the best. This is made for VR enthusiasts, for gaming enthusiasts who simply want to have the best. And well, I personally like that because, well, I am one of those VR enthusiasts that wants to have the best components. So now let me show you what I have in this PC, the high-end VR PC that's now here in the MRTV Headquarters, and I've prepared this for you here. The current configuration is 3,879 euros. Wow, that is quite a price. So this is definitely overkill for most of you, but for, well, people who wanted high-end, well, you can absolutely go for this one here. So let's have a look of what's inside here now. So the housing is this Phanteks Entoo evolver, and I'm going to show you how amazing this is in a moment. Then motherboard, ASUS Strix X570E gaming processor. I chose the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X with 12 cores, really nice, 24 threads, nice. Memory, I have 2 times 16 GB of the fast DDR4 3200 RAM from Corsair. Very nice. Well, thermal paste, thermal grizzly Cryonaut. They only choose the best components, as you can tell. And for the graphics cards is an RTX 2080 Ti still. And well, the thing is, until now, they didn't get the new 30 series cards, right? So this is a problem. Nobody can get them. Not even I, as the VR channel, can get them right now. So it's really tough, and they are definitely going to have the 30 series as well. So I would not recommend you to get the 2080. No, absolutely no. But for me, this is perfect because I can compare now the 2080 Ti with the 3080 and 3090 once I have them here at the MRTV Headquarters. So that's why in this computer I still have a 2080 Ti. Then I have 2 SSDs. Both are Samsung 970 EVO, 500 GB and 2 TB. Then I have 1 hard drive, the Seagate Baracuda. CPU cooler, I chose the Corsair Hydro. Very nice, and the first time that I have this kind of cooler. Then for the power supply, really important, this is high quality, right? This is not some cheap Chinese stuff, and that is normally where those other companies that give you really cheap computers, where they save money, but that's really not good to save money here. So with this one, with the Seasonic 850 watts, you can easily also power the new graphics cards from NVIDIA, the 3080 and 3090. So this is really important. Okay, cable kit, power plug, of course, and also I have lighting here, this beautiful lighting, the RGB lighting. I personally like it, and well, you might not like it, so you don't have to go for it, but I personally like it. Okay, then you can also choose the operating system, Microsoft Windows, of course, here, and some fans. So that's how I got to 3,879 euros for this computer. So an amazing computer that I have here now, borrowed until the end of the year, and now with this I can totally check out the G2 with everything, with a full resolution, and also to play games like Microsoft's Flight Simulator and so on and so forth, and I'm really glad about this. For you, most probably this might be overkill, and down into the description of this video I'm going to put the configuration of a computer that is still fast enough for the Reverb G2 and also for the Pimax headsets, and that cost under 2,000 euros. And this can be bought from all of Europe. So if you're in Europe, definitely I can absolutely recommend these beautiful computers, right? And that have these nice components. And that's not only because XMG is my hardware partner. This is high quality, and I've been using this for the last month and I love it. All right, now you know what's in this high-end VR PC that's now in the MRTV Headquarters, and with which I'm going to check out the G2 and the Pimax 8KX and all the other VR headsets that I check out for you. But I also want to show you the housing, because I'm super fascinated by this housing and also by the cable management, how this computer arrived here at the MRTV Headquarters. I could never do it like this myself. So let's check this out and let me show you that housing. First of all, you have this direct access here to the USB ports. So USB-A 2 times and USB-C, really important as well, and headphones and microphone. And it's really cool to have this here in the front, of course. So for example, you can plug in directly a headset here. If it's only via USB-C, probably the Quest 2 with link cable, this might be an idea, and that's great. But what I'm more fascinated about is how easy it is to get to the motherboard. If, for example, you need to change a new graphics card, probably you want to put in that shiny new 3090 or 3080, right? So let me show you how amazingly simple it is. First of all, you get rid of this faceplate here, and you simply do it like this. Simply do this, and that's it. So faceplate is gone, right? Now you simply use your hands to unscrew 2 screws, just like this here. And now, check this out. Woo! Isn't that simply amazing? I never got it so easy and simple to get to the motherboard in order to work there and to get the new graphics card in it. And wow, I simply love it. And now let's check out how amazing the cable management looks like. So let's check this out together, and you directly see it here. The cables go where they're supposed to go, other than if I built a PC myself, it's never looking as beautiful as it looks here. And the great thing is, if you don't know how to build a PC, or if you just cannot make it as perfect as like XMG can do it, simply get a PC from XMG. They are going to build a computer just like this one here with your configuration and a cable management just like this. When you're finished working on your computer, it's also, of course, super simple to close it again. And I'm showing this to you now. Put it back and then simply use your hands to screw those screws in again. Super simple. Second one as well. And then once you're done, you simply take the faceplate again, put it in, and that's it. And the RGB will also light up again. Super, super nice. All right, so in a nutshell, I can highly recommend the XMG hardware to you. And that's not only because they are my hardware partner, but because I have used it and I've simply seen what kind of quality that is. The components are amazing. Then how they put everything into this, the cable management, and whatever you choose on their website, those components, everything will perfectly fit to each other. Everything has been optimized. So I can totally recommend them to you, and I'm glad that XMG actually is the new MRTV hardware partner going forward. Now, if you want one of these amazing high-end XMG VR PCs, and if you love this channel and this kind of transparency and you want to help MRTV, then of course I would be really glad if you used the affiliate link that you can find down in the description of this video, because then I'm going to earn a little commission. Thank you for that. All right, and that's it for this video. So now you know what kind of high-end VR PC is powering the MRTV Headquarters and all of my upcoming videos. And again, lots of thanks go out to XMG for making this hardware partnership a reality. All right, if you enjoyed this video, then I would be really glad about a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, then absolutely do this now so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. That's it, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.